very convention, I hereby declare Barrister Julius Abure.
Appreciation and gratitude.
A little bit of correction. I'm still the spokesman of Comrade His Excellency Peter Obi and Deti Baba Ahmed.
Well, that is good to hear. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Well, with the situation on hand, the re-election of Julius Abure as national chairman of the Labour Party and the trustees taking over the leadership of the Labour Party, obviously this is a stalemate. What are the implications for the Labour Party going forward?
Well, it's very important that the right thing is
Yes, fellow Nigerians, greetings to you all and welcome to the Comrade Show. My name is Comrade Lamte Oriahi and this is the Comrade Show. Yes, what you've just watched is excerpts from the Kangaroo Convention organized by Julius Abure against all advice that it should desist from going ahead with a labor, convention, a purported labor convention. And of course, he went ahead, and of course, it's in the news that Julius Abure has been re-elected. Except that this is one convention that reflected nothing of a convention, and that the key players you expect to be present at the level of a convention, they were not present. Key players, notable people that you expect to see, gracing the convention, they were not there. Not even the only elected governor of, under the Labour Party, not members of the National Assembly, and all of that. I did come out here, a couple of days ago to warn and advise the Labour Party. The reason why I'm doing this is because the failure of the political parties in Nigeria is hugely contributing to failure of governance. And this particular issue with Abure, of course, will have consequences. A lot of consequences. You understand the picture of what I'm saying now? Now, the crisis of the Labour Party, is further deepened by this action. It's very important we make sure, say, anywhere we fit talk where truth they may talk where truth they. In my last broadcast, I actually came out to come ask questions about what is Peter Obi doing concerning Labour Party. But when I go hear all of these things, don't go away. Share the broadcast. Stay with the Comrade Show. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere we are present. My name is Comrade Lamte Oriahi. It is still the Comrade Show. Stay with me. Yes, my people, after the Kangaroo, I call it Kangaroo Convention, when Abure go organize to elect himself, okay, he was not contested against, he came unopposed, select themselves and every other thing. Now, the reason why I talk just now, say, man, the convention when Abure organize, it don't meet anything when it be say convention require. First and foremost, INEC not observe the convention. According to the report, when it don't fool everywhere. INEC not observe the convention. If INEC not observe your own election, then you are illegitimate. As a matter of fact, this now one of the reports. It's all national dailies. Yeah. INEC rejects LP convention in Anambra, question venue change, and all of those things. Okay. Now I try to dig in. INEC did not specifically say this. Now why they not honor the convention of Labour Party. Okay. Now this another report. INEC disowns Labour Party convention. This one are from Daily Trusts. Okay. If you even go Vanguard, INEC disowns LP convention. INEC not recognize them at all. If you enter other newspapers, your national newspapers, you are going to find the same information everywhere. Okay. Now, first and foremost, that INEC did not observe the convention, okay, makes it very clear. Say, Labour has not had a national convention. Now, another procedural observation when they decide this matter, be say, normally for political parties, before you can say you can hold a national convention to announce the national working committee, elect the national working committee members, you should have done the world congresses, the states, congresses and every other thing to elect leadership and ESCO of the world, of the state, and all of that before you come to the national level. Now, none of this one don't take place inside the Labour Party, but Abure quickly wants to continue. You understand what I'm saying now? As president of NLC, a president of a Labour Party, go do all of these things. Now the thing has met with huge rejection. But before I talk too much, maybe we just watch just some excerpts of this Labour Party convention. Then Peter Obi can respond through his own spokesman. We go still hear more from that one. Then we'll come begin to talk about the consequences of all of these actions. But let's just take a listen first and foremost to excerpts from the convention itself, and of course what Abure had to say.
By the powers bestowed upon me as the chairman of this very convention, I hereby declare Barrister Julius Abure
appreciation and gratitude to all the delegates to this national convention for the trust and the confidence reposed in us to continue as members of the National Working Committee. I assure you that we continue to give peaceful leadership, proactive leadership. We continue to give result-oriented leadership to this party.
By the powers bestowed upon me as the chairman of this very...
Okay, Nigerians, that are some of the except. He talked many things for them and all of that. Peter Obi has responded based on, I don't know, but probably because of the outcry of Nigerians, but he himself doesn't observe the whole process and all of that. He spoke through his spokesperson and all of that. He has a few things to say. I know if he played, because the interview, when the interview long, you understand what I'm saying now. But before we go talk about this Peter Obi, let me quickly inform us that as we speak, the BOT, the Board of Trustees of the Labour Party, have taken over the structures of the Labour Party. They have taken over the running of the Labour Party. At least that is what is in the news at this moment. It's been carried by Sahara reporters, it's been carried by different media. If you see announced, these are from Sahara reporters. You understand? Labour Party Board of Trustees reject National Convention charade, held by Abure, takes over party affairs as crisis depends. The Punch newspaper equally carry on, say LPBOT takes charge, NWC keeps mum, which means that Abure and his cohort, they never get anything to take respond and all of that. I am really displeased with the character of this man called Abure. Highly displeased. I'm highly displeased with his character because this kind of show of desperation, get how a person like me till like him at any time. I think it's anti-progress. Some of us go to say maybe not just political party matter. What it concern Lante. You are not even a member of political party. Whether we like it or not, if our political parties will continue to run like this, there is no way we can have good governance in this country. Because the nature of human beings, Nigerians, not to let go, not to leave the stage. You understand what I'm saying? For whatever reason, that nature is a dangerous nature. The political party are just a micro part of government. Which is why this matter, whether on a PDP or an APC or my enthusiasm about this subject matter will remain the same. I am very, very much displeased with the character of Abure when they display right now. And the man is just edging himself to a disgrace. Now, let me tell you another reason why I'm highly displeased with this whole thing. Because all these things, they get fallout. Our democracy, we can say it is nascent, but highly fragile. Highly fragile. Now, because of all of these imbroglios, then we say they inside the Labour Party. Are you aware that the lawmakers elected under Labour Party in Enugu State have now defected to PDP? 6 lawmakers, House of Assembly members from Enugu State, they have not defected, citing instability in the party. Now, even though the Electoral Act made it quite stringent, say, man, it's not that easy to just defect like that. But if there are good grounds, particularly instability in the political party, the people have a right to defect. Not to say we dey expect anything too much different too, but the Labour Party is plagued with crisis. Abure has not been able to resolve the lingering crisis in Labour Party at various state levels and even at the national level. So because of that, if we hear tomorrow say the senators elected under Labour Party, the House of Rep members elected under Labour Party, they defect, citing the same issue of crisis, of course they have a right to do so. They have a right to do so because leadership has not been properly shown by the person who is supposed to be the national leader of the head of the National Work Committee of the Labour Party. So at the end of the day, all of these crises that right now, all of them, they are all equally still born out of the fact, say, man, your tenure don't expire. Allow a formidable process, embraced by all stakeholders, let a transition, come. That way, you can foster better unity. That way, your unity can help to direct the affairs of those elected under your party. But when you become, say, man, they promote anarchy, because it is what in this case now, then it becomes an issue. Well, at the end of the day, whether the Labour Party or now PDP, now whatever party it is, at the end of the day, whatever is happening there is going to rub off all the general public. Our politics cannot be practiced like this. It cannot. Anyways, now we take a listen to the response of Peter Gregory to his representative. Just take a listen, please. Don't go.
So, a little bit of correction. I'm still the spokesman of Comrade His Excellency Peter Obi and Deti Baba Ahmed.
Well, that is good to hear. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Well, with the situation on hand, the re-election of Julius Abure as national chairman of the Labour Party and the trustees taking over the leadership of the Labour Party, obviously this is a stalemate. What are the implications for the Labour Party going forward?
Well, it's very important that the right thing is being done. That is the true position in which His Excellency Peter Gregory Obi has made known to leadership of the party. In order to intervene in the issues, he first of all had a meeting with the members of the Federal House of Reps, and then he had a meeting with the senators, then he had a meeting with the leadership of the party in Asaba. And his position was consistent with what he believes. He doesn't like to belong to an association or a group where there's too much acrimony. And he believes in the rules of law, which is the focal point of our democracy. And so therefore, having heard a lot of hues and cries by members of the political parties and members of the obedient movement, who happen to be almost 6 million or more than that across the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he asked the leadership of the party for an extension, a shift in date for proper consolidation and consideration and conversation with all the stakeholders. And these stakeholders include the Nigerian Labour Congress, who are the owners of the party, stakeholders, the obedient movement, the general public who believe in his candidature and who believe that the party is the party that could midwife us into the new generation of a new Nigeria. And so therefore, he is a person that doesn't like to see people who have been attacked wrongly or rightly. And that is the reason why, even though the communique of the party favored him, he said no. The right thing to be done is to have this Congress in line with the position of the Nigerian Labour Congress. Because the Nigerian Labour Congress and the TUC have a document that was signed by the leadership of the party, saying, ab initio, that there will be a national convention, a unity convention. This particular...
Anyways, that a long interview, you can watch it on Arise Television. I think the bottom line is that Peter Abure eventually spoke to his spokesman. And what we can get from the interview, what I got from it is that Peter Abure is taking side with the Labour Party, he's taking side with the BOT, he's taking side with every other thing, you understand, to ensure that the Labour Party is able to have a proper convention. And from what I've heard from very strong sources in the Labour Party, is that they have begun plans now through the BOT to organize state congresses, that will culminate into the convention of the Labour Party. Probably that will eventually bring some sanity into the party itself. And I think that is, I think the party needs it. I think the nation needs it. As for Julius Abure, it's unfortunate that he has embroiled himself in this, quagmire of several issues that are definitely highly disheartening. So my people, now so the matter reach. I just can't give this small update. The Sham convention by Julius Abure, it get consequences and all of that. And at the end of the day, if things are done well, there should be a proper convention. All the allegations against Abure, they should be properly investigated without fear of favor or without fear of intimidation. And anybody who has done wrong should face, the wrath of the law. You understand? It's very important. All these allegations of saying, man, I'm going to thief billions, I'm going to thief this one, I'm going to thief that one. It should not be swept under the carpet. If Labour Party can show that example, so if deterrence there, for those that have erred, they are brought to book properly. They face the wrath of the law. If not jail time, they go serve them. It will help to send very clear messages to, government, because that are where it starts. And I hope that someone like Peter Abure, can help to push an arrangement like this, to exemplify what they talk about. Because at the end of the day, this issue right now, whether we like it or not, is hurting Peter Abure, is hurting the obedient religion and belief, and it's hurting everything obedient as far as this whole process is concerned. Particularly looking at 2027, if not this same platform that Peter Abure want make it be saying fly in dream and every other thing. Anyways, my people, make me not talk too much. Now so the matter reach. My name is Atlantic Monster. Don't go too far away. It is the Comrade Show. Follow us on TCS blog and follow us on the Comrade Show. We do YouTube very steady, Facebook and everywhere. God will bless you now. I'll see you when I see you. I'm many cheers for now. Bye.
Peace. Comrade Show.